Have you ever noticed that getting up from a chair or climbing a few stairs feels harder than it used to? Maybe you have caught yourself holding onto the railing a little tighter or taking breaks halfway up the steps. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. As we age, it's natural for our muscles, especially in our legs, to lose some of their strength. But here's the thing, just because it's common doesn't mean it has to be your story. You can still have strong, steady legs well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The key? It starts with what's on your plate. Yes, you heard that right. What you eat has a powerful effect on your muscles, joints, and overall mobility. And today, we are going to talk about three simple, everyday foods that can keep your legs strong and steady as the years go by. These aren't exotic ingredients or expensive supplements. They are accessible, delicious, and best of all, they really work. Now, before we dive into that, let's take a moment to understand why leg strength matters so much, especially after 70. Your legs aren't just for walking, they are your foundation. They support your balance, help prevent falls, and give you the freedom to stay independent. Whether it's walking the dog, gardening, dancing at a family wedding, or just getting up to answer the door, your legs are working every single moment you move. So, when we feed them right, we are not just building muscle, we are preserving our freedom, our confidence, and our joy. So, let's talk about the first food, and this one might surprise you. It's not a trendy superfood or some new invention. It's something your grandparents probably enjoyed and you can too. I'm talking about beans. Yes, humble little beans, kidney beans, black beans, chickpeas, or lentils. They are packed with plant based protein, fiber, and essential nutrients like magnesium and potassium. These aren't just good for your heart or digestion, they are muscle food, real muscle food. Protein is the building block of muscle, and as we age, our bodies actually need more of it, not less. But here's where it gets tricky. Many seniors don't get enough protein in their daily meals. That's where beans come in. They are affordable, easy to prepare, and gentle on the stomach. Just half a cup of cooked lentils can give you around 9 grams of protein. Add some olive oil, lemon juice, a bit of garlic, and you have got a nourishing, muscle loving salad in minutes. And it's not just the protein. The magnesium in beans supports muscle function and helps reduce cramps, which many seniors struggle with, especially at night. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp in your calf or thigh? That might be your body crying out for more magnesium and hydration. Beans can help fill that gap naturally without needing to rely on pills. Now, let's move on to the second powerhouse food. This one brings a splash of color to your plate and a whole lot of strength to your legs. Salmon, or if you prefer, any kind of oily fish like mackerel, sardines, or trout. These fish are loaded with omega 3 fatty acids and high quality protein, which are essential for maintaining muscle mass and reducing inflammation. Why does inflammation matter? Well, inflammation is like rust for the body. It slowly wears down your joints, stiffens your muscles, and makes movement painful or exhausting. By including oily fish in your meals 2 or 3 times a week, you are giving your legs a break from that internal wear and tear. And here's something else: omega 3s don't just support muscles, they improve circulation too. Better circulation means your leg muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, helping them perform better and recover faster. Plus, salmon is rich in vitamin D, which is vital for bone strength. Many people over 70 have lower levels of vitamin D, especially if they don't get a lot of sunlight. Weak bones can lead to fractures, especially in the hips and legs. So, by adding fish to your diet, you are not only protecting your muscles, you are protecting the bones underneath them too. If you're not a fan of fish, don't worry. You can still get some of the benefits, but whenever possible, it's best to get your nutrients directly from food and not any fish oil supplements. It's more natural, more effective, and a lot more enjoyable. Imagine a beautiful salmon grilled with a touch of lemon and herbs, paired with some roasted veggies. Not only delicious, it's a plate full of power for your legs. Now, I know for some people, changing eating habits can feel overwhelming, especially if you have been cooking the same way for decades. But let me encourage you: this isn't about overhauling your entire diet overnight. It's about small, steady shifts that add up. A little more beans in your soup, swapping out red meat for salmon once or twice a week. These changes are simple, but they have a ripple effect. You'll feel it when you stand up from a chair with more ease, when your legs don't ache as much after a short walk, when you feel confident climbing stairs without hesitation. So, we have talked about the power of beans and the strength building benefits of oily fish. But we are not done yet, not even close. There's one more food that every senior should know about if they want to keep their legs strong and steady. And that brings us to the third food that can do wonders for your leg strength after 70: dark leafy greens. Think about spinach, kale, collard greens, and even good old mustard greens. These aren't just sides to fill your plate, they are some of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet, and they play a vital role in keeping your muscles, bones, and nerves in top shape. Now you might be thinking, greens? Really? Can a handful of spinach really make a difference in my legs? And the answer is absolutely yes. Let me explain why. These leafy greens are packed with calcium and vitamin K, both of which are crucial for strong, healthy bones. And if your bones are strong, your muscles have a solid foundation to work from. Weak bones, on the other hand, can lead to fractures or falls, and that can take away your independence in an instant. But there's something even more fascinating about greens. Many of them contain a natural compound called nitrate. And no, not the kind you find in processed meats. This is the good kind, the one that helps improve blood flow by relaxing blood vessels and lowering blood pressure. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your muscles, including the ones in your legs. So, when you eat your greens, you are actually helping your muscles work faster, last longer, and recover faster. A study from a years ago showed that older adults who regularly ate leafy greens had significantly better muscle function than those who didn't. Their legs were stronger and their walking speed was faster. And the best part, the difference didn't come from exercise alone, it came from food. If you are not sure how to add more greens into your routine, start small. Toss a handful of spinach into your morning eggs. Add some kale to your soup or saute collard greens with a bit of garlic and olive oil as a side dish. It doesn't have to be fancy, just be consistent. And here's something else to think about. When you combine these three foods together, the effects multiply. Imagine a warm bowl of lentil and kale soup with a piece of grilled salmon on the side. That's not just a meal, it's a muscle strengthening powerhouse. And it's comforting, hearty, and nourishing in every sense of the word. But food alone isn't the whole story, is it? When you eat builds the foundation, but how you treat your body every day, that matters just as much. When your legs are feeling stronger because you have been eating the right foods, it gives you the confidence to move more. A walk around the block, a little stretching, even dancing in the kitchen while making dinner. These simple actions become easier, more enjoyable, and less tiring when your legs are being nourished from the inside out. Now, I know it's not always easy. There are days when your knees ache or your energy dips. There are moments when you feel like your body just isn't cooperating the way it used to. And that's okay. We all have those days. But here's what I want you to remember: you are not powerless. Every meal, every choice, every small step you take has the potential to build you up, not break you down. Even the tiniest improvements in what you eat can bring noticeable changes in how you feel. And don't forget, eating well doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It's about making room for the foods that love you back. Beans, oily fish, and leafy vegetables. They are not a diet, they are a gift you give your future self. A way of saying, I still care about how I move, how I feel, and how I live. Sometimes all it takes is that one meal to shift things, one good breakfast to start the day off right, one dinner that leaves you feeling satisfied and energized, not heavy or sluggish. These are choices you can make today, right now, that can keep your legs strong for years to come. There's something incredibly powering about taking control of your health at any age. And after 70, it's not about trying to be you were at 40. It's about being the strongest, happiest version of yourself now. So, now that we have talked about beans, oily fish, and leafy greens, let's bring it all home. You don't need a cupboard full of supplements or a complicated diet plan to stay strong after 70. Just three simple foods, one you can find in any local market, can help your legs stay steady, your steps feel lighter, and your body stay mobile for the years ahead. You don't have to be perfect, just be consistent. Maybe it's lentil soup once a week. Maybe it's choosing salmon instead of red meat for dinner, or tossing a few handfuls of spinach into your sandwich or smoothie. These aren't big changes, but they bring big results. Stronger legs, better balance, more confidence in every step you take. And even if your knees creak or your joints complain some days, don't let that stop you. Your body is still capable of strength, still able to heal, and still worthy of your care. You have come so far. Then why should you stop now? Every choice you make today is a gift to the version of you a year from now. More active, more independent, more alive. That's the version we are nourishing. If this video resonated to you, leave a comment and let us know what small change you are inspired to make. Like the video if it helped, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips that honor your strength, your health, and your journey. You are not slowing down, you are just getting started. Here's to living stronger, longer, and better, one meal at a time. Thank you, and see you in the next video.